This is a general reading for Libra for the month of March. So if Libra is your Sun or Moon rising or Venus, this is a general reading for you. So take what resonates and leave the rest. We are now in Las Vegas. Nina's right here on the table. And Milo is in the dog bit. I wanted to say Jason. Well, Jason is here in spirit. And, you know, when Jason crossed over, I said, Jason, you can come be with me in spirit. So sometimes I get a sense that he's there. See, I choke up. But in spirit, he is here. And I said, Jason, because he's here. And so I have Nina and I have Milo. And they had the long plane trip. What's the matter, Nina? Are you shaking? Do you want to sit in my lap? Come on. Come on. So here's little Nina back in the States. I'm staying in Vegas long-term at an Airbnb until I decide what part of town I really want to live in. And I'm working on getting, you know, everything lined up. So thank you for your patience. It's been, you know, the move was lots of different pieces falling into place in preparation for it. And then being here and having to get everything lined up like a car and phone and all of that. So I'm going to be doing the monthly reading, and then I will be posting the weekly readings and back on a schedule. And Nina's here to help on the readings. Why are you shaking, Nina? Are you cold? I don't think so. Are you scared? I don't know. And Nina's liking her new home. You want up on the table? Okay. So if you're not a subscriber, consider being a subscriber. If you're interested in a reading, the information's down below on if you want your own personal reading. I'm using the Morgan Greer deck today, and I've shuffled the cards, and I have some new oracle cards that I'm going to be using. There she is. There's my little Nina. And Nina's going to go to the doctor probably tomorrow, well, in the next week. Milo, it turns out, as soon as we got here, because he had a bad plane trip, he kept crying. He has kidney disease, so he's now on a kidney diet, which he doesn't like. And he's also on some pills because he has arthritis, which is why he was crying. And Nina has cataracts, so we're going to have to, next week she goes to the vet and has her eyes checked, and she'll probably have to have eye surgery. Right, Nina? So I have, I'm using the Morgan Greer. I've called on your angels and archangels. I always ask, do they have any message? And they show me, of course, the sign for Libra, which is the scales. Now, the scales of justice are very important because they need to be balanced. That's the important thing with Libra, is to learn, it's the keeping the balance. Keep your balance. So that's what they're saying, is keep balanced. And if you see that you're getting off balance, then look inside and what can you do? Self-check. So sometimes maybe you are off balance because you spend a whole lot of time on working. And so you're not charging up your energy. And so you're losing the balance in your life. Everything. It's also about moderation. Keep your balance. So it could be maybe that you, go on a diet that is very restrictive, and you're losing your balance because you're so focused on that, you lose the balance about your overall health. Or you immerse yourself in something. It's keeping its moderation. It's that patience card. So that's what Spirit's wanting you to know. Now let's see what we have here with the Celtic cross, and then I have some new oracle cards to share with you. Now the very first card is the High Priestess, crossed over by your wish. Okay, at the base of it is, oh, Nina, honey, you need to get your little shawl. And that shawl that I wrapped her in when I was in Portugal, I had that in the bottom of her little carrier on the airplane. And she just slept like a little perfect dog. Nina was just perfect through the whole trip. At the base of it is the Two of Wands. Behind you is the Star. Now, this is our X-rated card, and we have to put a little card over it because I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube. Okay, so the Star, whatever's going on in the past was right on track, faded, guided by the Star. So you're on your path. You're on your correct path. What's on your mind is the Four of Cups. Then right ahead of you is the Queen of Swords. Then the overall around you, what's on your mind is the Sun. And that is a very good card. So everything's sunny with the Two of Swords reversed, which means you now can make some decisions. The Knight of Cups. And the final outcome is the Five of Swords with the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Cups with the Ace of Wands. That's very good. New beginnings. Two of Swords with the Page of Swords. Clarity. So with the Page of Swords, with the clarity, you now can make a decision. The Sun with the Six of Wands. Queen of Swords with the King of Rods. Four of Cups with the Devil card. That's on your mind. Then behind you, the Star with the Justice card. Now remember, this is the card that represents your sign, Libra. And see that you've got the scale to balance. So keep balanced. Two of Wands with the Knight of Swords. So you have twos appearing. You got the Two of Swords, the Two of Wands. Because I always look for repeating numbers. Two of Wands with the Knight of Swords. And then the Eight of Cups crossed over by the Four of Pentacles. That's the only Pentacle card you have in the whole reading there. Is the Pentacle. Okay. So, oh, Nina, I'm going to have to go get the shawl for the next reading. You're just shaking like a little leaf here. Yes, we'll go get the shawl for you. I don't think she's cold. I think she's just nervous. Okay, so your reading is about the High Priestess and your wish. Now, the High Priestess can represent, she could represent a wise woman. I got, because I read the cards psychically, depending on the reading. And so it can be that the High Priestess represents a woman that is intuitive, or it can be you being intuitive and follow your wish. Your wish is, I would say the wish is for you to get clarity about a decision and follow your intuition about it. And that is what your wish is, to follow your intuition about the situation, looking within yourself, looking within the wisdom of yourself. And your wish is for clarity in order to smooth the path of going forward. Because you also have the Eight of Cups representing moving forward because you felt like there was something missing in your life that you're searching for, standing firm for what you believe. So it is you searching, knowing what you are looking for, what is your foundation, the Four of Pentacles, and knowing that that was missing and looking for clarity, looking for direction, deciding the path that you want to follow, and through your intuition, the High Priestess, you're looking for whatever you felt was missing. The moon represents that there are things that you are searching for, as the High Priestess also. That is getting in touch with that voice within you to guide you to what you felt was missing, that you're searching for. Standing firm for knowing what it is for your path, and knowing that whatever it was that was missing, it was your path, the direction was missing. And you're looking for clarity. You have decided the direction you want to go, knowing that there was something missing, and getting in touch with that inner guidance within you for clarity, to help, listening to your spirit guides, listening to that voice within you, helping you guide, knowing that there's a new direction that you're looking for, and standing firm, knowing what it is, the things that are important to you to have as you follow that new path. That is what your reading's about, because at the base of it is partnership with the Knight of Swords. Could be a business offer. It could be a relationship. It could be a project. And the Knight of Swords is action. In the other deck, he's running to his motorcycle, moving forward. And it could be a partnership, and as a result of that partnership, you're moving forward. Action. Because you've been looking that Eight of Cups of what is important to you, now that you have direction, you're moving forward. You're taking action in your life. Because what's behind you was whatever it was, the Star card, Destiny, and the Justice card. So it can represent making a decision. The Justice card is making a decision or keeping balance in your life. It's behind you. So it could be representing a decision that you made, that it was destiny, whatever that decision was. It could be a job. It could be moving. It could be relationships. It could be going to school. Whatever the decision that sort of changed your path, or it was, oh, I see a torch. So it's sort of like lighting the way of the direction that you're going. And that is from your introspection, you getting in listening to your spirit guides, you listening to that voice inside of you that was lighting the way as you made your decision, keeping your balance. Because what's on your mind is the Devil card and the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups can represent new opportunities, but it's 3 spilled and 1 ahead. And the Devil card. That's what's on your mind. It's a toxic situation that maybe you made a decision about, or maybe it's still on your mind. And it is looking at opportunities. However, it is keeping in mind whatever that Devil card represented. Could be toxic situation. It could be any of the addictions. It could be, a situation that, it can be arguments, disagreements, deception, addictions such as alcohol, drugs, gambling, shopping. There's all sorts of addictions. But whatever it is that's on your mind, and new opportunities, you're a little bit hesitant because if you think of what is going on with the Devil card. Now, I always say that the Devil card is not the devil. It's not an entity. It is those behaviors that keep you from being authentic with yourself or with others. And so that's what's on your mind. It could be you're a little bit hesitant because of the Devil card of what had happened in the past, and a little bit hesitant about new opportunities. Oh, okay. So what I see is, that once burn, I see like the hot plate, the hot burner on the stove. And you're like, I got burnt. I'm going to be very, very careful the next time because you touch it, you're going to get burnt. Or I got burnt in the past. So that's keeping you a little bit guarded. And that's what's on your mind. Because what's ahead is, this is Queen of Swords and the King of Rods. Now, This can represent a decision made by these individuals. I'm going to pull a card because I would like clarity on that. And I'm going to pull the Handsome Roberts. I get that the King of Rods can be an organization, and the Queen of Swords represents that organization. The Queen of Swords is someone who's very decisive. What she says is what she means, and she's, she is, and the sword also represents the truth. So she speaks her truth. And the King of Rods, angels and archangels. It could be somebody at work. It can be some sort of situation. It can be that the Queen of Swords is going to give you a message. Could be hiring you. It could be someone that you are looking for guidance and for truth, for clarity. Angels and archangels and spirit guides. What is the message regarding these two people for our Libra? And the first card is about a broken heart, but it's reversed. So it's healing a broken heart, and it's sunny, whatever it is. So it's a new opportunity moving forward past the situation of the broken heart, which is also, with the devil card on your mind. So it's moving forward, new opportunities. Could be a job, for example. Could be a new situation, but whatever it is, and it's coming right up, feel very like a time of celebration, because it's sunny ahead. Whatever it is, maybe it's a job offer, maybe it's a situation. Moving forward, it's very good. And the Queen of Swords is someone whose counsel you can trust. It could be a mentor. It could be someone offering you a job. It could be someone giving you some guidance of direction, even for your career or financial planning or something. But she is, they say, the truth speaker. Okay. But it's good, because around you, the overall situation is sunny. And look at this card. Communication between two people, growth, it's all sunny. So things are starting to work out for you, and there's moving forward and the wreath of victory. So it's sunny. Things are now moving forward, because the Two of Swords, you were undecided, but now you're decided based on the Page of Swords, which is information coming to you from clarity, so now you can make a decision. Because this upright is not having that information, blindfolded and not deciding. This is now deciding because you get the information. Because you have new opportunities with the Knight of Cups, a new endeavor. Could be a person, it could be home, could be a job offer, but there's new opportunities moving forward. And the final outcome is the Queen of Cups and the Five of Swords. Now, it can represent home. It can represent being vulnerable. I would say the Queen of Swords the Queen of Cups is a woman who can be very vulnerable. It's related to home. And the Five of Swords represents things behind the scenes which can be cloaked and unfair, hidden. Now, this is to be forewarned, is to be forearmed, which is why we do readings too. It's to get clarity, direction. And so there could be some things coming up that you need to be prepared for. That there could be something that is going to happen that someone doesn't have your best intention. So be on guard. That's what they're saying. Be on guard. You could be even the Queen of Swords, very decisive, protecting yourself. But it's related to the Queen of Cups, could be feeling vulnerable, could be related to home, could be related to a relationship. And it is the Five of Swords. An agenda, an argument, there could be something behind the scenes which is deceptive. So be prepared. That is in the month of March. So be prepared. Being forewarned is to be forearmed. Okay. Now, let me pull, I got my new oracle cards to share with you. So let's get our new oracle cards here. I'm going to have to go get that shawl and wrap you up, Nina. You're just shaking like a little leaf here. Yes, you are. Okay. And these are the career oracle cards. It's called Career and Life Oracle Deck. I don't even have a little book with it. And I got, manufacturer is Cosmic Lights, Career and Life Oracle. Will you get a new job or promotion? What do you need to do to make progress? They're sort of cool. So I'm going to pull 3 cards for this. Angels and Archangels and Spirit Guides of the Light. What cards do you want our Libra to have? Angels and Archangels and Spirit Guides of the Light. What is the cards that you want for a wonderful Libra? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Angels and Archangels and Spirit Guides of the Light. And Angels and Archangels and Spirit Guides of the Light. Here we go. Angels and Archangels and Spirit Guides of the Light. There. This is for our Libra. Okay. Okay, the first card, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, the first card, Libra, is cutting ties. You may need to leave your current position and look for something better. Ending a job doesn't mean burning bridges. Go with the great. This could be for someone that, cutting ties. It doesn't necessarily have to be a job either. You could be cutting ties with people, toxic people in your life, which is the devil card, or a toxic job. Be prepared with the 5 of Swords. Then we have manifesting. You have the power to manifest what you want by writing intentions down and by taking inspired action to make it happen. Leo also got the same card. What do you want to manifest? And in the flow, the universe is sending you help. Tap into your inner power and go deeper to create the purposeful life you really want to have. What is it? The 8 of Cups. This is with your 8 of Cups, the purposeful life that you want. There. Okay. Now, let's pull the 3 Wisdom of the Oracle for you. There you go. Right here. Angels and Archangels and Spirit Guides in the Light with our Wisdom of the Oracle. Right here. There. Angels and Spirit Guides in the Light for our Libra. Okay. Mending. This is healing any relationships that you need to, including with yourself. I see the light, but I think that's from the circle. Yeah, I think it's not an orb. And I think I got to smudge this house. Is what I need to do, is do some energy stuff here. And then loyal heart, those around you that are loyal to you. And orphaned. This could be changing. Like you can feel orphaned if you're changing your situation, if you're moving, if let's say you had a job and then you leave that job. You feel orphaned because you've left those people behind and you don't have the connections that you did, that you haven't created yet. Or it could be even moving, or it can be some sort of life change that you're now feeling a little orphaned off a little bit as far as your connections. And we're going to pull the Believe in Your Own Magic and then the Louise Hay. I forgot to do the Louise Hay for the Leo. Okay, believe in your own magic oracle deck. This is for our wonderful Libra. And angels and archangels and spirit guides. Angels and archangels and spirit guides. What is the message for our wonderful Libra? You can hear that little noise is Milo's little ID around his collar. He's dragging, because he's a dachshund. Okay, here we go. Dragons, slay them all. Got any dragons? Maybe it's that devil card. Let's read what this says. Number 6. Slay them all. When the heart is involved, people don't always have the best intention. There's your 5 of Swords. They will pretend they're good for you, only for you to find out they're toxic or even abusive. The time has come to face your dragons, and you must slay them before they slay you. Of course, don't literally slay them, but make sure they know you won't stand for their mistreatment. And that's the Devil card and the 5 of Swords right there. So slay them. Okay. And then our Louise Hay card. Isn't it, how Spirit, when they guide the cards, different ways of expressing that through the tarot cards and through the oracle cards. So it's different ways of delivering the message. Okay, and angels and archangels and spirit guides. What is the Louise Hay affirmation card for the month of March for our wonderful Libras? Okay, here we go. Right here. Oh, I release all fears and doubts. I release all fears and doubts. I accept myself and create peace in my mind and heart. I now choose to free myself from all destructive fears and doubts. I am loved and I am safe. There's your card if you want to take a picture of it. There. Thank you so much, Libra. And from Las Vegas, come on, Nina. Let's hold you up here. Nina and I send you light and love from Las Vegas.